You've been asked a question like, why do you believe in God? Or how do you know the Bible is trustworthy? When questions like these come up, Christians don't have to panic or avoid them. That's where apologetics comes in. Hey everybody, welcome back to R&R, and today we're talking all things apologetics. Apologetics comes from the Greek word apologia, which means a reasoned defense. So apologetics, by its definition, is the practice of explaining and defending what we believe by using reason, evidence, and truth. This doesn't mean that we're apologizing for what we believe, contrary to what the word may look like. Instead, it means we're giving a thoughtful answer to honest questions about faith. The Bible itself encourages the area of apologetics. The Apostle Peter tells believers to be ready to give an answer for the hope they have, to do it in gentleness and respect. We see this 1 Peter 3:15. That verse tells us two things. One, that Christians should know what they believe. And two, that we should do it with kindness, not arrogance. Apologetics isn't an excuse to be a jerk about what you believe. It's an opportunity to have a reasoned conversation and be a loving person. It's not about winning arguments. It's not about embarrassing people or forcing a belief. It's instead about clarifying truth, removing misunderstandings, and pointing people toward Christ. We see Paul doing this in Acts 17. He's reasoning with people in the Areopagus, with Greeks. He's answering questions and explaining why Christians believe what they believe. Apologetics helps in two major ways. First, it helps believers. When Christians understand why they believe what they believe, they can feel stronger and more confident about expressing their faith. Secondly, it helps seekers and skeptics. Many people don't reject Christianity because they've studied it carefully, but rather they've had questions that didn't have clear answers. Christian thinkers like Wes Huff, Josh and Sean McDowell, William Lane Craig, Frank Turek, Greg Koukl, and even the great writer C.S. Lewis have used apologetics to show that faith and reason are not enemies of each other, but rather they're partners. Imagine someone asks you, isn't faith just believing without evidence? Apologetics comes along and shows that faith is trust based on truth. Christianity makes historical, logical, and moral claims that those claims can be rightfully examined and not ignored. That's apologetics in action. So what is apologetics? Well, to be clear, it's loving God with your mind, strengthening your faith, and above all else, helping others understand why Christianity is true. Why would we believe something if we didn't have a basis and a ground for that belief? It's not about arguing. It's about explaining truth with wisdom, humility, and above all else, love. It's something we're all called to participate in. So if you find yourself asking, how can I do this better? Well, then you're in luck. That's exactly what this channel is designed to do. So hit that subscribe button, ring that bell, and stay tuned as we plan on rolling more content, really fleshing out what this looks like on both apologetics and evangelism. Consider joining our active Discord, where we discuss all things apologetics and evangelism in a practical setting. Until next time, I'm Jonathan, and this is R&R. God bless.